everyone, welcome back to Schleich Stable, and it's voiceover me. And today we're going to be setting up my Schleich tables. And the little puff you see running around, that's my bunny Snowball. So if you see her in the video, don't be alarmed. So today I'm going to be setting things up because I had it taken down because I had to use the tables for something else. And so I'm finally getting it set back because I need to do some filming. I plan to go ahead and do the part 2 to New Arrivals, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, so I'm pulling out some of my sets. So I've got my stable and my arena, which I'm just fixing the sand here and smoothing it out. And so I'm pulling out my accessory boxes, and there's Snowball. And so we have the smaller accessories and some of the larger ones. So what I'm going to do is just kind of pull out what I think I'm going to use in the stable this time. And I may not use it all, but it's just kind of getting an idea. She was in the way. So I've got some fencing and a tack box and some other just stable accessories. And then in here we have my smaller accessories. So I've got like a blanket, a few barn animals, and that bunny is so cute. And a few other just little things that I use around the stable. So pulling those out, a bunch of hay bales, a lot of hay bales. Some tack and grooming stuff. And I have other things like these carrots and apples and halters that I'll add later once I have horses and people out, because that really helps me know what I need. So here I'm starting to just set things up. I've got a jump in the arena. So I love this is one of my favorite parts. This and putting out the horses is some of the best part. Just all the little details are so much fun to me. And snapping that fence together is so satisfying. Oh my gosh. So I'm just snapping that together and putting it in the back there. And I'm just going to add some little accessories to the pasture to make it a little more realistic, and so the horses have something to eat so they're not going hungry. And we'll do this side over by the barn. So I've got a little pasture here and a wash stall. And I'm just trying to cram in as much as I can to be able to have as many horses as possible, but I'm limited on space because I only have one of my tables up. So just trying to make it work where I can, and just adding in the accessories to make it as detailed as possible. I made this little tack / like trophy area, and I absolutely love it. It's so cute. I love the real ribbons. And just adding in a few more details. Got some hay bales there, and there's a grooming box, and of course a little bunny. That one reminds me of Snowball. And here's some tack. I've got a few Schleich bridles hanging up here. I'm also adding a few halters I've made, and if you like the halters you see in the video, they're all for sale on my Etsy store. So if you want to check out those, that would be really great to support me. So it's not all set up, and now we're picking out the horses. So I'm planning to film a New Arrival, so we've got to get the cast for that. So we got Valegro, and back there I see Storm. So, and of course we can't forget Orchid. She's very important. And so I'll just pick out a few more that I want to add to the stable. This part's always very difficult for me because there's just so many horses and I just can't use them all. So I just have to pick a few, but I never knew which ones to choose. And I'm putting halters on the ones that are outside and setting them up in their places. We got Valegro here and Lisa and Louise grooming Comet. And some other horses just around the stable to make it more realistic, adding a few in the barn. And waiting for that, and it is all done. I'm so excited to film with this new setup, and yeah, it's really great. I love how it looks. And if you'd like to visit my Etsy shop that I mentioned before, I'll leave the link to it in the description box below. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!